Hello, my name is Chaplain Michael, and this is Amy, and we are here today to share with you a very special word, and it is respect. Got to get respect, and it is R. Is that right? RESPE, and so I improvise here. C T
I like it.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. So, what does RESPECT mean to you, Amy? What does that mean to you?
See me, hear
Mhm.
me,
Mhm.
value me,
Mhm.
appreciate me.
Yeah. The thing is, and I always think about that too. Everybody deserves respect, right? We deserve respect. Um, and I understand when people say, well, you got to earn respect. You got to earn respect.
And I think earn it maybe in as somebody who's learning, like for
Uh-huh.
me, in contracting,
Uh-huh.
after I got more education, maybe
Uh-huh.
respect my expertise as I'm
Right.
accumulating it. But respect as a person, I think, is a different thing.
It's a different thing because if if you have invested yourself in yourself and you have all these degrees and stuff like that, or you're in a position, right, in an
Mm,
organization,
mm-hmm.
you have to give the respect, and that, the Bible tells us that we're supposed to give respect to those who are in authority over us, right? Regardless if we agree with them or not. So this is where the challenge is sometimes in relationships in workplace, right? We don't want to give respect to the people that who have authority over us, even though they're giving us directions that we may not totally agree to, because we feel like we have a mind of our own and we can do what we want to do. But when you're part of a group and you're part of an organization, if you're going to do your own thing and not follow the authorities above you, there's going to be discord.
Well, chaos,
Yeah,
chaos.
it's going to be total chaos. So, sometimes you got to let the chips fall where they may when somebody's leading you not wrong, it's not putting you in any kind of danger. Obviously, if somebody's
Right.
saying, "Hey,
Danger or
I need you to
ethical
go jump off
issue.
a bridge. Amy, I
Right.
need you to jump off the bridge. I'm your CEO. I need you to jump off the bridge." Obviously, you're not going to do that. If it's not putting you in danger, follow through with it and then show them something that you already saw that was going to happen. I think there's always a way to bring up ideas and thoughts and situations to people after, especially if it's a superior,
Hmm.
after it's happened, to let them know, okay, this is a solution that I have for you, right? And not to get frustrated with someone and say, you know what, I'm gonna do it my own way, you know. And that's tough sometimes, because in this world today, everybody wants to be respected. They want people to respect them, and they want to be heard, like you were saying. They want to be valued. And when somebody doesn't listen to them, they feel like they're being disrespected. I don't have enough
Hmm.
letters to spell dis, but so I can go DS. How about that?
There you
DS.
go. That'll work.
Whoops, wait a minute. Is that right? Oh, anyway.
San Diego, whatever. Yes.
Yeah, say yes. So I
There
mean,
you go, dis. There you go, dis. That'll work.
disrespected, right?
Yes.
Disrespected. So if you're being disrespected, how does it feel, Amy, if you're being disrespected to you?
I don't feel valued at all. I don't feel like I matter at all.
Hmm.
And why bother?
Right,
Why bother?
right. And so for me, I think about is if me feeling disrespected, does it have more to do with me or has more to do with that person?
And it depends. Again, we say, almost every time, and we're going to continue to say, did I do something that deserved their reaction that felt disrespectful to me?
Right,
And if
right.
not, then there's like, okay. And then, depending on the relationship, if I have to work with them,
Uh-huh.
especially if they're my boss or
Right.
somebody that, I'm working with on a regular basis,
Uh-huh.
how do I deal with that? And I do a lot of work in the workplace, and uh, a lot of places, most places have employee assistance programs. So
Uh-huh.
that's certainly one place you can get some support there. But
Hmm.
also, what are some other ways that I can get support that I need and make sure that I'm being respectful? Because respect also means tell people the truth.
Right.
And that may feel disrespectful to people.
Hmm. Yeah. Because sometimes people just don't want to hear the truth.
Right. Especially if it's, oh, but that means I don't get to do dit, 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 dit.
Right. Right. And, and when somebody is a friend, relationships, when you've been in a previous relationship with someone or somebody is a very good friend of yours, they feel like they have certain leeway to do some things,
Right.
and in the midst of that, they can look very disrespectful with the way they talk to you in the presence of other people.
Right. And so it can be that, you were coworkers and now you're their boss.
Exactly.
Right. Or now I'm in charge of the committee and they're a
Uh-huh.
committee member.
Hmm.
And it just, I mean, how do I, it isn't, you can still be friends, I
Right.
believe, but
Right.
you have to, it's like, this is how we address each other in this situation.
Right.
Because
And
it's
that's
not only
and that,
affecting,
and
right,
the good
me,
thing
but everybody in this circle.
about that is that if you were friends, really good friends before,
Yep.
you can actually go to that person and have that kind of conversation with them.
100%.
Hey,
I've
Amy,
had to do it over and over again. There's been many
exactly.
times where I was running the program that they're now working under.
Uh-huh.
And some friendships have gone awry.
Right.
And because it's like, no, no, I have, this is my job.
Mm-hmm.
I care about you, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't do you favors
Mm-hmm.
in foregoing the good of the whole.
Exactly. Because when you do that, you're going to lose the respect of the whole
But
instead of
you've
getting
just
the respect of the
disrespected
one.
yourself too.
Right. You'll lose the respect of the whole, and you also lose respect of yourself. There's a certain standard that you have to keep in order for you to work at a high level. Because I think if somebody really loves me, they'll always keep me at the highest level of
Yes,
respect. And when I
100%.
say that, it doesn't mean that you have to bow down to me. It doesn't mean that you have to buy me stuff or give me stuff or anything like that. But you have to agree with me to a point to where you're supporting me in what I'm doing, right?
Well, in this,
And trust me in what I'm doing.
I had something like this happen to me. Somebody that
Uh-huh.
I'm on a
Uh-huh.
committee with, I felt
Yeah.
was being very
Hey, I have
disrespectful.
to. I have to. I'm guilty.
Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
no, I mean they were being disrespectful of me.
No, I'm saying I've had
Okay,
I've had it happen to me too.
okay, okay, I'm
Yeah,
with you
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Don't be
yeah.
disrespect. Okay,
Whew.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And
Don't
I
you be
and
disrespecting me,
that's right.
Amy.
So, but I was so upset that
Yeah.
the person who was above both of us, I went to that person,
Uh-huh.
and I was willing to walk away.
Right.
And she said, I really need you. Can you try to work it out with this person?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh God, all right. So I went and had a conversation, and this person was shocked that I felt disrespected.
Yeah. Because they didn't realize they did it.
And so we negotiated what that looked like.
Right.
And there were certain things that this person was doing
Uh-huh.
that, by most people's standards, were disrespectful.
Uh-huh. And
And
it's a hard conversation to have sometimes though, Amy. Isn't
it
it?
is. I wanted to
Yeah.
walk away rather than have it. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. If it sometimes that conversation is so tough that it's like I don't even want to deal with it. I
Mm-mm.
just, you know what? You do you and I'll do me. And if we ever come back together, fine. If we don't, I'm fine. I'm good. But do we really want that? No, we want to work together with everybody.
And if we can't work together in our committees and in our projects, in our organizations, how is
Mhm.
the country and the world going to do it?
Right. It has to start somewhere. We have to set the example. And even in my organization, it's called Community Connect. If-
Oh, oops. Oh no. Crap.
So if it's not, and then the other organization is what? Adopt a Cop. So look, if I mean, Adopt a Cop Corporation. So if we're not adopting and taking care of each other
Right,
and
our
and
adopted
connect
family. I love
adopted
that. This is
family,
our
exactly.
adopted family. So I have
What
to say,
what what are we doing?
so I tell you, I have several pull-off calendars because it's
Uh-huh.
my shots of inspiration.
Uh-huh.
And I shared one earlier in patience, so you'll see that if you're being
Uh-huh.
patient. But the other one from today is never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has, and that's from Margaret Mead. But you're not going to do that. You're not going to change anything if you're infighting.
Right. Right. This is a really good quote I want to share with you. It
Okay.
says, I do not, this is from my and I read David Jeremiah. So this
Mm.
is from my David Jeremiah Walking with God. And it says this, it says, I do not seek to understand in order that I may believe, but I believe in order to understand. And let that sink in for a minute. I do not seek to understand in order that I may believe, but I believe in order to understand.
Wow. That's
That's what
powerful.
faith is all about,
Yeah, I
you
agree.
know.
Wow.
And you do. I mean, we do. We have to believe first, and then we understand. Because when you believe and you respect and you trust that this person is leading you in the right way, then all of a sudden you'll see something that you haven't seen before. If you don't respect, if you feel like somebody's disrespecting you, you shut them down. I, yeah, I mean, I don't care what if you feel like you're being disrespected by someone, there's nothing that that person can tell you that's going to be good.
Mm-mm.
I got
Mm-mm.
$1 million for you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want nothing from you.
Exactly.
I have $2 million for you. I don't care. I don't want nothing from you. You can't tell me nothing. Wait a minute. Did you say 2 million?
You're like, mm, mm. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all a matter of degree, right? So,
Yeah.
another thing that kind of those same kind of on Alan Alda, he does it clear and vivid. He's also an actor, amazing person, but
Uh-huh.
his thing is all about clear and vivid communication. And one of the things that he says that it really has changed me, and he says, I know I'm listening if I'm willing to be changed in a conversation.
Oh, wow. Man, you guys are getting a lot of deep quotes from us,
No kidding, man. Chew on that one.
man. True on that one.
Right.
Wow.
And that's the ultimate in respect is
Wow.
like, I don't agree with you at all,
Yeah.
but we're going to have a conversation. Oh man, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. All right. Well,
Woo!
I think we've given them enough to chew on. Right?
Yeah,
I,
they're going to be munching for a while.
you're gonna be munching for a while on this.
So I have
But
to say,
remember,
go Knights.
and hey,
Sorry.
you don't want
And
to deal with the
Greek
cheap. You
police.
don't
Don't
want
let
to
the
deal with the
Greek
Greek
police give you a
police.
ticket. You don't want that.
You don't want that. Trust me. You don't
You're
want none of
working on that grief, and we'll be talking about that more
that. Yeah.
soon.
So make sure, again, that you are giving people respect, but most of all, respect yourself first, right? Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check yourself. Am I being in integrity? Check yourself.
That's right. So I'm Michael. That's Amy. Thank you for tuning in to the AM Munch with Amy and Mike. We look forward to giving you another episode real soon. And don't forget, like
Like
us,
us.
man.
Give us
Give
words to
us a
chew
click.
on.
Give us a click. It helps us. It helps us continue to get out. And we want to know that people are actually listening to us, right? You don't have to follow everything that we say, but listen to us. Give us a like,
Money
subscribe
back
to us.
guarantee.
Say that again.
Money back guarantee.
Money back guarantee. That's right. You get your money back, but actually it don't cost you
Well,
nothing.
you're not
So
paying anything, but
click it. Click it. All right. Look forward to sharing again with you some other time. Have a blessed day. And always keep on
keep
smiling.
on smiling.
Yes.